The last living parent of Kimon Bell, the young man whose life was cut short in a devastating boating accident with the Grenada Coast Guard, has now passed away. This comes as yet another blow to a family already shattered by grief. Kimon Bell, just 22 years old, tragically lost his life in a boating collision on April 24, 2022, between the fishing vessel he was aboard and a Grenada Coast Guard vessel. The circumstances of his death left the community in shock and sorrow. Barely 8 months after Kimon's passing, his mother, Kimon Bell, succumbed to an illness and passed away on December 7th. And now, the sadness deepens. Carlson George, Kimon's father, who had been a tireless advocate for justice for his son, has also passed away after years of emotional and physical strain. News of his death reached GBN on Friday. Carlson had been an advocate for his son's memory, appearing on media outlets and organizing protests demanding accountability and justice for the loss of his child. At the time of the accident, Kimon was with another individual who, fortunately, escaped with no major injuries. The incident was thoroughly investigated with the assistance of experts from the Barbados-based Regional Security System. The investigation revealed several troubling findings, including the fact that the boat Kimon was on was unregistered and lacked essential navigational and safety equipment, including night lights. These lights, critical for marine safety, were absent at the time of the accident. In June 2023, a coroner's inquest ruled that Kimon's death was accidental, ultimately clearing the 3 Coast Guard officers involved from facing charges. This ruling, however, did little to ease the heartache of Kimon's family. When GBN reached out to Carlson George for a comment on the ruling, he expressed his disappointment with the outcome of the inquest. He was unwell at the time, but promised to speak further once he recovered. Sadly, that recovery never came. The 3 Coast Guard officers involved in the incident were represented in court by Attorney-at-Law Delani Edwards, while the Bell family was represented by Senior Attorney Wayne Sturge from Trinidad and Tobago. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.